The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who hankers after more. A good character, when established, is not easily overthrown, even by the fiercest tempests of life. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a living man. Life is long if you know how to use it. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Time discovers truth. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. A man who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Subscribe to Illuminate Peak now for more great content. Life is long enough if you know how to use it. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. You act like mortals in all that you fear and like immortals in all that you desire. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. It is quality rather than quantity that matters. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. While we are postponing, life speeds by. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. A man who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary. No one can lead a happy life if they are always thinking about the length of it. The wise man is content with his present circumstances. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Life is long if you know how to use it. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. No man can live a happy life who is always in a state of anger. Anger, if not restrained, becomes cruelty. He who conquers his anger has conquered his greatest enemy. Anger begins with folly and ends with regret. It is easier to suppress the first desire than to satisfy all that follow it. Anger, when excessive, often turns into madness. Nothing is so strong as gentleness, and nothing is so gentle as true strength. An angry person is always a weak person. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. To be angry is to let others' mistakes punish yourself. The wise man controls his anger, The foolish one is controlled by it. An angry mind is a narrow mind. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Anger is a brief madness. A heart filled with anger has no room for love. Anger is a sign of weakness, while forgiveness is a sign of strength. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like the person who hurt you. Let go of anger and find peace within. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. The happy life is a life of virtue. The greatest wealth is self-sufficiency. Happiness is not found in external possessions, but in the inner self. The wise person is content with what they have. A happy life is built on simplicity and moderation. Virtue is the foundation of true happiness. Happiness comes from living in accordance with nature. The key to happiness is self-mastery. A happy life is a life of gratitude. The path to happiness is found within oneself. Happiness is a state of mind, not a condition of circumstances. The happy life is a life of wisdom and reason. True happiness is not affected by external events. Happiness is found in living a life of purpose and meaning. The happiest person is the one who desires what they already have. Happiness is the result of a peaceful mind. A happy life is a life of virtue and integrity. Happiness is not measured by wealth or status, but by inner peace. To live a happy life, focus on what truly matters. Nothing happens to the wise person against their expectation. Fate leads those who follow it, and drags those who resist. Providence does not take away, but it provides. The wise person does not complain about the order of things, but adapts to them. What you call fate is simply the consequences of your own actions. Providence guides us, but we must use our reason to interpret its signs. Do not seek to know the future, rather, seek to understand the present. Providence often turns adversity into opportunity. The wise person trusts in the unfolding of events, knowing that all is as it should be. Providence is like a skilled pilot who steers the ship of our lives. Accept what comes to you, and let go of what leaves you. Providence works in mysterious ways, beyond our limited understanding. The wise person embraces the uncertainties of life, for they know that Providence is at work. Providence often teaches us valuable lessons through challenges and setbacks. What may seem like misfortune is often a blessing in disguise. Trust in the wisdom of Providence, even when the path seems unclear. Providence rewards those who act with virtue and integrity. Do not fear the unknown, for Providence guides us through it. Providence is not bound by time, it encompasses the past, present, and future. The wise person sees the hand of Providence in every aspect of their life. True tranquility is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of inner peace. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Tranquility is found in accepting things as they are, not as we wish them to be. A peaceful mind is the greatest source of strength and happiness. Do not let external events disturb the serenity of your inner world. Tranquility is not found in the absence of turmoil, but in the ability to navigate through it with equanimity. Peace of mind comes from detaching ourselves from the opinions and judgments of others. The key to tranquility lies in mastering our own thoughts and emotions. Find solace in the present moment, for that is where true peace resides. Tranquility is a state of mind that can be cultivated through self-reflection and self-discipline. Let go of attachments and desires, and you will find tranquility in the simplicity of life. Do not let the past haunt you or the future worry you. Find peace in the here and now. Seek tranquility within yourself, for it is an inner sanctuary that can never be taken away. The pursuit of external possessions and achievements can never bring lasting tranquility. Tranquility is not a destination, it is a way of being in the world. Cultivate gratitude and contentment, and you will discover the tranquility that resides within. Do not allow negative thoughts and emotions to disturb the peace of your mind. In the midst of chaos, find stillness within yourself and let it radiate outwards. Tranquility is not found in escaping from the world, but in finding inner harmony amidst its challenges. Embrace the power of the present moment, and you will experience the profound tranquility of being alive. True wisdom is demonstrated through unwavering firmness in the face of adversity. The wise person remains steadfast and resolute even in the midst of storms. Firmness of character is the foundation of true greatness. The strength of the wise person lies not in physical power, but in the unwavering determination of the mind. Adversity reveals the true character of the wise person, who remains unshaken by life's challenges. Fortune may change, but the firmness of the wise person remains constant. Endurance and perseverance are the virtues that mark the path of the wise. The firmness of the wise person is rooted in self-discipline and inner strength. To be firm is to hold fast to one's principles and values, regardless of external circumstances. The firm person knows that difficulties are temporary, and their resolve remains unyielding. Firmness is not stubbornness, it is the ability to adapt while staying true to one's core beliefs. In the face of adversity, the wise person finds strength and solace in their unwavering resolve. The firmness of the wise person inspires others and serves as a guiding light in troubled times. Firmness of character is a shield against the uncertainties of life. The firm person does not seek external validation but derives strength from within. Challenges are not obstacles but opportunities for the wise person to demonstrate their firmness. The wise person knows that true power lies in the ability to stay calm and composed in all situations. Firmness is not the absence of doubt, but the ability to act despite it. The firm person is not swayed by the opinions and judgments of others. In the face of adversity, the firm person shines as a beacon of resilience and unwavering spirit. In times of adversity, remember that true strength lies in the power of the mind. Difficulties are the forge where character is tempered and resilience is born. Even in the darkest of moments, there is always a glimmer of hope waiting to be embraced. Let not the trials of life break your spirit, but let them shape you into a stronger version of yourself. Adversity is not a sign of defeat but an opportunity for growth and transformation. The power to find solace amidst challenges lies within your own thoughts and perceptions. Embrace the lessons hidden within setbacks, for they hold the key to your personal evolution. Find comfort in the knowledge that you possess the inner resources to overcome any hardship. Amidst the storms of life, remember that you have the power to be a source of strength for yourself and others. True consolation comes from within, as you learn to accept and transcend the trials that come your way. Life's difficulties are not meant to break you, but to reveal the depth of your inner resilience. Seek solace in the present moment, for it is where your true strength and serenity reside. Remember that adversity is a temporary visitor, but your inner strength is an eternal companion. When faced with challenges, let your inner light shine brighter than ever before. Through every hardship, there lies an opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth. Find solace in the embrace of loved ones, for their support can uplift and fortify your spirit. In times of sorrow, hold on to the belief that joy and contentment will find their way back into your life. Let the challenges you face become stepping stones on the path to your own greatness. Cultivate an unwavering spirit that finds strength and serenity in the face of life's uncertainties. In the depths of despair, remember that your indomitable spirit has the power to rise above any circumstance. Nature's mysteries invite us to explore the depths of our curiosity and expand our understanding. In the study of nature, we discover the interconnectedness of all things and our place within the grand tapestry of existence. The wonders of the natural world awaken in us a sense of awe and reverence for the intricate beauty that surrounds us. Through the contemplation of nature, we glimpse the profound wisdom and intelligence that permeates the universe. Nature is a patient teacher, inviting us to observe, learn, and be humbled by its timeless wisdom. In the face of nature's vastness, we are reminded of our own impermanence and the preciousness of each fleeting moment. The cycles of nature mirror the rhythms of life, reminding us of the ever-changing nature of our own journeys. The study of natural phenomena inspires us to ask questions, seek answers, and deepen our understanding of the world. Nature's harmony reflects the potential for balance and serenity within our own lives. By aligning ourselves with nature's rhythms, we find solace, inspiration, and a sense of belonging in the larger cosmic order. The intricacies of the natural world reveal the limitless possibilities of creation and the boundless power of imagination. Through the study of nature, we learn the importance of adaptation, resilience, and finding harmony amidst change. Nature's resilience and ability to regenerate offer us hope and remind us of our capacity for renewal and growth. Nature's beauty lies not only in its grandeur but also in the intricate details that often go unnoticed. Observing nature's delicate balance, we learn the significance of embracing diversity and nurturing interconnectedness. Nature's symphony of life reminds us of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the responsibility we hold towards each other. In nature's simplicity, we find wisdom that transcends the complexities of human existence. The study of natural phenomena unveils the profound interplay between cause and effect, reminding us of the consequences of our actions. Nature's abundance teaches us the value of gratitude, reminding us to appreciate the gifts that surround us. By immersing ourselves in the study of nature, we unlock a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. What's destined to come will be fulfilled, and no libation, sacrifice, or human tears will mitigate the God's unbending wrath of sacrifice not blessed by fire. Sing out the song of sorrow, song of grief, but let the good prevail. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Strength comes from within, not from without. Never give up, no matter how difficult things may seem. The gods may test us, but they will never break us. Fate is not set in stone. We can always choose our own path. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Justice will always prevail, even if it takes time. The human spirit is strong and can overcome any obstacle. Never forget who you are and what you stand for. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve anything. Never give up on your dreams. The world is a beautiful place, full of wonder and possibility. Be kind to one another, for we are all connected. We are all in this together, and we can overcome anything if we work together. The future is bright, and we can make it even brighter if we work together. Believe in the power of love, and let it guide you through your journey. Never stop learning, and never stop growing. Live your life to the fullest, and never take anything for granted.